All right, welcome back to State of Decay 1, Year 1 Survival Edition for the Xbox One. This is episode 3, and I got a shout out to Atlas Mensick, not sure how you pronounce the last name, but Atlas, nevertheless. So, thanks for watching. Shout out to you. So what are we going to do in today's episode? Well, we're kind of in one of these periods where there's a little bit of free time. The way State of Decay 1 works is you get your story missions, and then you have some free time where you can pursue either secondary objectives generated by the game or just your own objectives. Like maybe you want to destroy some plague hearts, or not plague, there are no plague hearts in State of Decay 1. Maybe you want to destroy some of the infestations or something. But basically, we're waiting for the next story-related mission to pop up. And it looks like the library is done. That's good.
I always wanted to say that.
I like the instruction complete reference to RTS games. So let's go ahead and put some of this stuff away. I want her to put that away because
Hey, check your map again.
I want that to start getting repaired. Oh, that's the wrong button. Let's get on Marcus. And let's see, can I pick a skill with Marcus yet? Yes, we can. I can pick heavy weapons. So this is what we want to learn, is the heavy weapons skill. This is one of my favorite skills in the game. I'm not sure what she taught. I'd probably take the shove if I remember right. I didn't really care for the kick. But let's go get our heavy weapon out. So, heavy weapons is a skill that doesn't exist in State of Decay 2. Which is too bad. That, as I said, that's one of my favorite... Oh, that's the wrong one. Put this one back. Where is it? Here it is. The Industrial Wrench. And we need some of this. Put one of these back. That way, if we pick another one up, it'll stack. And it's daytime. Very nice. Let's check if we got any rucksacks in the back of here. Looks like the answer is no. And what objectives do we have? Ally in trouble. A friend is in trouble? Well, why don't we go help our presumable friend out? Yeah, so heavy weapons are really awesome. They swing slower, but they're basically like a bladed weapon and a blunt weapon combined. They have a chance to knock enemies down like a blunt weapon, and they have a chance to kill enemies in one hit like a bladed weapon. And when combined with Powerhouse, which just makes you so much more deadly, just as a... Wow, another infestation. These infestations are just popping up everywhere. Can't say I'm crazy about that. Just get out of here. And I love that execution. It's so fast and efficient. Oh, kicked his head off. Nice. Still getting the hang of the combat system. It's starting to come back, but it's definitely not completely there. What? Thank you. Looks like it was Sam who needed a hand.
All right, you're safe. Let's go. Let's go.
Thanks for coming to get me. I'm ready to leave. Heads up. You got zombie activity at 3 o'clock.
Not used to the tracking. The tracking in State of Decay 2 is a little different, where you aim your attacks. That's just something that you gotta get used to. We got Sam. Every now and then you got these, I guess your community members get lost or something. She's gonna help me take out this infestation while I'm here, actually.
Here comes trouble!
I think I'm just gonna ram in through the back here. Okay, we didn't find the screamer. Okay, we have found the screamer. Okay. One last one in here. See how many, like, one-hit kills we're getting? It's that combination of heavy weapons and, powerhouse.
For the record,
Once you get the right stats, this weapon is, like, insane. Like, see, the powerhouse already had a 200% killing blow chance, and because the heavy weapons are so long, they sweep through the enemy. It just allows you to just... Sometimes you can swing once and you can just, like, cleave through multiple zombies. It's really good. I mean, it takes a moment to get the hang of the slower swing speeds and when you need to dodge and whatnot, but once you get the hang of it, it's insanely powerful.
Thanks. You got it from here.
finish it off.
Okay, that should help out Sam. So what do we want to... do we need any supplies? Are we running out of anything? We are running out of ammo. That's interesting. I thought we had delivered a ton of ammo.
Lily? I really hope you're at the radio, sis, because, I'm in a little trouble here.
Jacob? Where have you been? I've been trying to raise you for ages.
Yeah, sorry about that. I've been busy.
What's going on?
I sort of took a bad fall off a roof. Think I can make it home on my own. Anybody out there who can give me a ride?
If anybody's in the neighborhood, can you please go get my idiot brother?
Okay, so this is the next story-related mission.
Bill, I want to tell your guy to hurry up. Looks like I just got noticed.
How bad is it?
Pretty bad.
Just hang on. Somebody will be there soon.
Fortunately, it's daytime. Normally when I get this mission, it's always nighttime. Since we don't have like a really reliable way to keep the vehicles maintained, I want to try to avoid running enemies over. So now we got to go get Jacob and add another member of the Ritter family. Wonder if we can just drive off-road, or is this a terrible idea? Whoa, I guess that isn't a bunch of bushes. I guess they are actually rocks in the skies, or bushes on rocks, bushes growing in rocks.
Lily? You're starting to get closer.
Where are you?
Now we gotta save these guys. Almost at maximum powerhouse.
Jacob, come on. Let's get you and your friend out of here.
No, that's okay. You just get him back to the church safe. I gotta get back to my brothers for they notice I'm gone.
Eli, we've talked about this. I'm not ashamed to be seen with you.
It ain't about shame. You know what Job would do if he caught us together.
Your brother's an asshole.
He's still my brother. I better move. Get him home safe.
You get yourself home safe. Don't do anything stupid, okay?
Hey, I'm young, quick, and I got a big-ass wrench. What could go wrong?
I got some stuff to spare. We should probably toss one more of those things when we get a little farther up the road. Give him some more time to get clear.
Okay, so this is where they teach us about how to use distractions. Which, what we can actually do is just use the vehicle. We can honk the horn. You can see the bar on the left, the distraction progress. There you go. And that allows us to save our,
Don't be too fixated on the noise to pay much attention to Eli. As long as he doesn't get cocky.
basically a way to save on your, on any of your distractions. I could have swore the Rally hatchback was around here somewhere. The Rally hatchback is my favorite vehicle in State of Decay 1. It's very similar to the Brogan. In fact, I think they're the same type of vehicle.
Being an idiot.
So, haven't seen you around the church before.
Guess you could say I'm new in town.
Right. End of the world, you just blew into town, and could somebody point you to a place to stay? Ow! What was that for?
You hurt your sister. How's the leg?
It hurts like hell. I think I twisted my ankle or something. And nothing's broken, though. With a little bed rest, I should be fine in a day or so. Just don't expect me to be running around town dodging zombies until then.
Oh, another cutscene.
What were you thinking? You know nobody's supposed to go out there alone.
Will you please give it a rest? You're not Mom. And besides, I wasn't alone.
Tell me you weren't with Eli Wilkerson again.
That's none of your...
I don't trust him. You know what his family's like.
Eli's not his family.
Just be careful, okay? I just got you back. I don't want to lose you again. Hey, have you seen Dad recently?
Now, the last I saw him, he was going up to the lake to look for survivors.
The lake, huh?
Uh-oh. They're talking about, where we came from. Go ahead and use one of those to heal back up. So if you remember the Wilkersons, they were in Heartland, but only one of them. Eli is the youngest of them, and then there's also Job and Mickey. We'll get to meet them later on, but for now, I kind of want to wipe out those infestations. Let me get some ammo first, though. So one thing that's different about State of Decay... Oh, another cutscene.
So you were up on Mount Tanner the day you found us.
Yeah.
My dad was up there that day. You know, my dad who's been missing ever since. Want to tell me?
Yeah. Guess it's time. Dad, he didn't make it. Sorry.
I mean, I kind of already knew. To hear it out loud.
Went over better than I thought. Well, I already knew how it went over, but that's what would go through my head. That it went a little better than I would have expected it to go. Okay, reload. We're going to need a silencer. We have 30 rounds. Let's take this one. Let's take all the silencers. Let's bring some distractions as well. There. What if we also bring the flame Fogasse? I don't know how you pronounce this. It looks like a French word, and I'm not French, so the flame Fogasse. But this is kind of the rhythm of State of Decay 1. You basically look for a story quest, and when there's no story quest, you either do secondary objectives or personal objectives. And right now, my personal objectives are to thin out some of these infestations, and we also need ammo. Now, one thing that's nice about State of Decay 1 is the residential homes are actually really good. In State of Decay 1, you can get... They're kind of like just random. Like, you don't know what you're going to get. But unlike State of Decay 2, where you technically don't know what you're going to get, you know you're going to get garbage. That's what you know you're going to get. But in State of Decay 1, you can actually get really good stuff from them. Wow. Like I got a little closer than I wanted to. Good chance to level up our shooting anyways. There's also a horde here, I see. I love that execution. There we go. I'm technically hidden in here. Come on. A little closer. Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah. See, that's what I love about these mines, is that they're incendiary mines. Which would actually be a lot more useful than the mines we get in State of Decay 1.
He's out at the old Barrett place, looking in on one of the Wilkerson boys.
Same thing, we'll put another one down.
So he'll come see Ed next?
Or we'll just get attacked.
Yeah. Only, you're going to need to go get him. From the sound of things, they're penned in pretty good.
Great. Okay, I'm on my way.
You might want to come back and restock. You don't want to rush in unprepared.
We still got a decent number of them. You know, it's funny, despite them running, they don't move as fast towards you as you'd think, despite how, like, crazy they run. Like, with their arms flailing around and whatnot, you'd think that they would actually travel a little faster. Put another suppressor on. Got one behind me. Try to save a little bit of ammo. Whoa, 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 come on. Execute him for me. Thank you. Just keep going in the melee combat for now. And there were, did you see how many zombies came out of this room even though, oh, I canceled my attack, or I canceled my dodge. Even though this building wasn't infestation, I mean, like, so many of them came out of it. Okay, let's get...
Attention, all civilians currently squatting in this godforsaken valley. This is the Army. And since you apparently can't figure it out for yourself, we are better armed, armored, and equipped than a bunch of drunk hillbillies with hunting rifles. So don't go thinking you can force us to take you away from all of this. Because we will shoot you. Thoroughly. That is all.
Well, someone stepped on it, but it seems like distractions aren't quite as effective as they are in State of Decay 1. I was hoping to lure them out a bit more efficiently than that. Darn, are we gonna have to, like, leave this infestation? We might. Have no choice. Okay, there's one of the screamers. Which I did not get its head. Okay, that time we got it. Yep, I know we're surrounded by infestations. I know. One thing you'll notice about State of Decay 1 is there's way more zombies than there are in State of Decay 2 Standard Zone. Like, we're already fighting a decent number of them. Ah, I gotta reload, damn it.
Last clip. Better make it count.
Okay, there's one of the screamers. Let's draw some of them out. Let's charge in and get the screamer. Well, I guess that counts as charging in.
Looks pretty
Okay, we got it. Definitely a lot harder than State of Decay 1. Okay, whoa, we got another two-handed weapon. Very good. Do we need parts? Not really. What if we break it open? What am I gonna get? A weapon? I'll break this one open too. We do need weapons. The reason I'm not going to be like... I'm not too concerned with being really optimal with looting, because our goal is to beat the campaign and leave, so even if we waste some supplies, it's really not that big of a deal. Oh, she got up fast, jeez. Okay, so, what's his name? Marcus is probably gonna be tired, so we're gonna send Maya out. Which is fine, since we do have a pretty good weapon for her as well. We got the machine cutting blade. That's also a 5-star weapon. And getting the doctor back will be good, because then we'll be able to get Ed back on his feet. But if you start playing up State of Decay 1, because I've seen a few people like, oh, actually it looks pretty interesting, maybe I'll give it a shot. Don't be afraid to just check out some of these residential homes. You'd never know what you're going to get in them. They're actually pretty decent compared to State of Decay 2. I would say most of the time you're probably going to get food. But you can get other things as well. Okay, let's dump this stuff off.
I saw a few of those army jeeps driving around while I was in.
That's great. You should go talk to them.
I don't know. It didn't look like they were doing much of anything, just driving around, watching.
What?
I wouldn't worry about it. I'm sure they're just the advanced scouts. The main force is going to be here any day, and they're here to take care of us. Hey, did I lie to my favorite little sister in the world?
Okay, Maya's turn. Got to outfit her. All right, well, didn't want to do that. But where is a really... Here it is. Cutting machine blade. Gonna need a lot of medicine. First, we'll put everything away. It looks like we're out of snacks. That's kind of annoying, actually. Double up on those. What gun? We need a slightly heavier gun. What kind of ammo do we have? We have plenty of ammo, so that's not a problem. Let's go with this one. Wow, it only has 5. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. That's probably good enough. Yeah, I think this will be fine. Both of these vehicles have damaged engines. We can't really do anything about that for a little while, unfortunately. But we're going to need a advanced workshop.
Southeast out of town a little ways. You'll see a dirt path on the left. Follow that all the way to the Barrett place. You can't miss it. Word of warning about the Wilkersons, though. Now, I'm not saying they've ever murdered anyone in cold blood, so you might want to be on your best behavior with them. That's all.
Probably a good thing I didn't bring Ed then. Anything I need to worry about with this doctor?
No, Doc's good people. He can be a little crusty sometimes, though.
Crusty.
Everybody'd love to have Doc as a full-time resident, but he's refused all of us. He says it would impede his ability to look after all his patients. Nobody's had the guts to push the issue yet.
Sounds like a real old-time country doctor.
Takes house calls and everything.
Huge density of zombies. Like I said, that's one thing about State of Decay 1 is, even though it's harder, so like I said, it's harder than Standard Zone in State of Decay 2. It's not, but it's not as good. It's not going to be as hard as Dread Zone, but it's definitely harder than Standard Zone. One of the complaints I had about State of Decay 2 is that it was too easy, and this is one of the issues here, is that State of Decay 2 went down a notch from State of Decay 1 in terms of difficulty when they should have been thinking about how to increase it.
Who's that there on the road? Huh? We don't take kindly to unexpected guests. You can kindly fuck right off.
Let's just put the car here so I don't have to worry about the gate interfering with me since we can't ram through the gates.
Where's Doc Hanson? We need to get going.
Doc says Eli ain't good to move. We ain't moving. I don't know if you noticed. There's a whole mess of them fuckers working their way over here.
That's right, Mickey. So why don't we put our friend here to work?
Fine, you hold her hand. Check on it. That's your call whether you want to help, be a pain in my ass. I'd be more than happy to nail you to a tree and use you as bait.
All right, then. Get to work.
Well, it's time for our first zombie defense. This house sure looks like it's in good shape. Looks ideal for defense.
When they come, there's gonna be a lot of them. We need to set up defenses where we can, all right? Let's start by boarding up these here windows. There should be some scrap lumber in there that'll serve.
So this is, well, like I said, this is a feature that did not make it into State of Decay 2.
This is where we gotta hold them. I guarantee you we don't want this thing turning into a room-to-room fight. Zombies ain't smart, but they never quit. They'll find their way in here if there's an opening. And if you give them enough time, they'll make one. Doc's upstairs looking after my little brother. Don't interrupt him. And don't you dare let any zombies get up them stairs. Here, take this. When we make our moonshine strong, should make decent enough fireball.
Yeah, they're coming. It looks like we got a few minutes, though.
Okay, so these ones don't count.
Around the place, too. And if you need something with a little bit more boom, put it around from one of those bad boys. Just don't be too close when you do.
Coming up the road now. Better get ready.
So they are going to give me...
Lock and load, boys. Company's
let's not burn our influence. We actually don't have that much. Are there any other ways out of the building? Because one thing about boarding up the windows is you can't leave. Okay, I can't jump through those. Honestly, I actually like to leave one of them unboarded, so that they basically have only one way in. So as you can see, the way it works is they're going to start attacking the window, and they're actually doing damage to it. There you go, we just lost a board there. Now, I actually kind of want them to get through here, because basically what we want is to force the zombies through one area. That makes it a lot easier to deal with. Whereas if they attack from all sorts of directions, then they're more of a pain. Now, if we wanted to, we can also do this and burn them.
Look at that big back. Oh, damn. I think that's one of them Miller boys. He always was a fat fuck.
Well, now we can actually use this. Oh god, it's a Juggernaut. This is the classic Juggernaut. So the Juggernaut has a different function. So what he's able to do, you probably just saw it a little bit right there, he can ram into the wall and basically destroy one board on each window, so he's basically a siege type of character. He didn't like that. We throw a firebomb at him. There is no execution for the Juggernaut, but you can just chop his head off. Whoa, 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 the geometry's glitching out on me a little bit. Oh yeah, so one of the things I did tell you is Mickey is a sniper. And that's why he's actually upstairs picking them off. And if you can become friends with the Wilkersons, you can actually get Mickey as sniper support. And you can see here we still have the same... Got a multi-kill there, another EXP bonus.
Not out of the woods yet. Stay sharp.
Normally the Juggernaut wouldn't be dead by now, but we brought a pretty high-powered weapon. This rifle does quite a bit of damage, so we were able to kill the Juggernaut pretty efficiently. There's also those traps there that I just shot. I typically don't take advantage of the traps, though. Just because it typically isn't necessary. Go inside and get my stamina back. Okay, the board blocked it. There we go. How much ammo do I have? Oh, we still got another stack of ammo. I thought I used up more than that. Not that I'm complaining. So some of the comments I was looking at, yeah, the AI is a lot more competent in State of Decay 1, like they're better at melee combat. They've got decent accuracy. I don't know why they got a lot worse in State of Decay 2. Probably when they changed their code and reprogrammed it, I guess it just wasn't as tight. Oh, let's get that guy. There we go. No need for a silencer here either, which is nice. What's annoying is he's in the way. I kind of want to just throw a firebomb over there, but...
Well, that just about ought to do it.
Eat that, you fucking piece of shit!
We should check on Eli.
Doc, what's the good word?
Sorry, son. All I could.
Hell. God damn it!
How long have we got, Doc? Before he turns.
Minutes, maybe. Maybe sooner. Unless...
No. No way. We're gonna bury Eli. Proper.
bury it and it'll claw its way out. Brother's dead and gone. Talking about here is a kindness.
I'll do it.
Doc, you can't ask me to do this. I promised Ma I'd take care of him.
I'll do it.
Better do it quick then, before it starts to move.
Leave it to the Azrael of the group to wonder if they show signs of damage on his body or just if he looks sick. No, he looks like, I guess his eyes are pretty bloodshot looking.
Hey, there's something weird
Well,
going over the radio.
they were bloodshot
It's
looking.
really strong, like it's super close by. Here, listen.
This is Cleo. Order at DV. 11 Tango Mike Papa 25 Charlie 05 Romeo. This is Cleo. Order at DV. 11 Tango Mike.
It just goes on like that. You keep an eye out for something like a transmitter or a beacon. I don't know what you're looking for.
Back to base. So yeah, we just heard the Clio. That was not originally in State of Decay. That was actually added as a DLC. I believe the intention of Clio was to inject more resources into the game because it was possible to run out, as well as just provide more weapons and equipment, more advanced weapons and equipment. Because the Clio beacons are capable of dropping much more high-quality stuff. That said, the Clio beacons are pretty dangerous because they make a ton of noise and there's a lot of zombies there, so we're probably not going to do the Clio relay immediately. One of the things we're really lacking is a good clear method. We don't have, like...
Area secure.
There. So that wasn't so much an infestation so much as just... I mean, it was an infestation, but they weren't in a building, which is interesting. And fortunately, the car was able to handle the damage, which is good. So that's the end of Eli Wilkerson. He didn't last very long in the game, did he? I don't remember if Jakob reacts to the death of Eli.
Somebody's broadcasting something.
Who is this? Somebody died?
What's the sitch?
Kinda wanna buy these, actually. Because we're gonna need them.
I'm loaded up. See you back at base.
We'll be ready.
The Mario kill. Yeah, so normally when you get these... Oh my gosh, get in the vehicle. So whenever somebody dies, they drop like a rucksack of their belongings and you can recover them for like a morale boost. Kind of random that just some enclave died. That was kind of strange.
How's it going?
I'm almost there.
We'll crack open a cold one for you.
We'll run this one in manually.
How is he?
The fever's lower than it was, but still hasn't broken.
Hey, did you ever look at the ceiling of this tent? It's all, I'm the ceiling. I keep rain off you. Good job, ceiling.
Painkillers also seem to have taken effect.
Let me take a look. Got him on antibiotics?
Many as we can spare.
Well, the good news is the wound hasn't become necrotic. I'll keep an eye on him till the fever breaks, but I think your friend is gonna make it.
Thanks, Doc.
Thank a man for doing his job. Go to his head.
They get a lollipop now?
Hey, Lily, your folks haven't seen Bill around anywhere, have they?
I don't think so.
Damn fool's probably drunk up a tree somewhere. But could you have your people keep an eye out for him? He's overdue by an hour.
Don't worry about it. I'll alert the troops.
Oh, here's my infirmary, or my library. Oh, we didn't use the library yet. Okay, so the library. So unfortunately, we need some people to activate these. But what we can do is use this feature here, commerce, which is basically what's going to happen is people are going to use our library, which, I mean, so far our library it's not too impressive. That doesn't matter, though. It doesn't matter. You don't get any bonuses for it. But they're basically going to pay me 2 ammo to use my library. Because in State of Decay 1, ammo was kind of considered the currency of the game, rather than influence. So there, not really an ally of ours, but it doesn't mean... We still get the credit for the mechanic. Let's put all this stuff back. We're going to put... What's her name on guard duty? Although, I don't know if I'm wasting my influence constantly taking these in and out, so we're just going to leave her as is. And we're going to switch to Marcus. We're going to log out with Marcus. Actually... Wait, can I move, please? There, we can now play as Ed. Ed has a few interesting skills. Nimble, which means he has reflexes. Reflexes is really good. Reflexes is basically the State of Decay 1 version of acrobatics, but unlike acrobatics, reflexes is super good. He's going to get a skill that I'm going to get called the spin kick, and the spin kick is really good. I'm going to make this guy a blades user as well, just because if he's nimble, I just imagine him being a blades kind of guy. I mean, we could give him blunt, just that way we would have one of every character, but I'm pretty sure Jakob is going to become playable at some point in time. Although he's a natural athlete, so which means I might want to make him also a heavy-duty guy. I'll figure it out. The point, though, is that I guess we'll log out with Ed since he just now recovered. Wait, no, we'll log out with Marcus. Ed's a freeloader. He wants to get some spotlight in the logout. I mean, come on now. Marcus is the one that did the hard work, trying to destroy all those infestations. Whoa, like...
I don't know. Could be the old lady that volunteers at the cat rescue. Or, ooh, the Meals on Wheels guy. He's got a van and everything. Or, and this is totally speculation here, it could be the known felons who live just outside of town.
Yeah. It might be time I had a little talk with the Wilkersons.
Might want to ask Job about it. I think he's got that temper. I'd hate to think how he'd respond to an accusation like that.
So, more story missions. Probably we'll have to do that next time because we're going to be logging out. We do have to do something about these infestations, though. I was really surprised by the quantity of zombies over here. This house here, it had enough zombies to easily be its own infestation. Fortunately, we did destroy one over there. This looks like the Clio relay. Yep. This is a mission to seek and destroy. And then we have a story mission over there. So we still have a lot of things to do. And our supplies are looking fine. We'll see how it goes tomorrow, because the game continues to approximately simulate even while you're logged out. Usually nothing too crazy happens, but, we'll see what the situation is when I log in next. At any rate, I am starting to get the hang of it a bit more. My melee combat's still not on point. I remember being way better at melee combat back in the days of the 360, but that's something that I'll just have to keep practicing and improving upon. Eventually, once I get the melee combat down, we're going to have a lot of stuff. In addition to that, we've got a whole bunch of skills that we can choose from here. But I'll leave that until later. Sometimes I don't pick skills until I level these up some more as well, because you don't get to see the options immediately. Or the options, you don't always qualify for them. But at any rate, that's the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. Like this video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future State of Decay 1 YOSE episodes. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.